mother proud, Stephanie uses the modern magazines to make a new plan. The next morning, she asks Martha to accept her back into high school so she can finish the last month she's missing from senior year and graduate. Martha refuses at first, but Stephanie reminds her she's still 17 mentally and that she needs to close this chapter of her life, so Martha gives in and takes care of the paperwork. After dressing up as fashionable as possible, Stephanie returns to school and bumps into Seth, who now works as the librarian. She's happy to see him well, but the rest of the school changes aren't as exciting. Not only the entire prom display has been removed because it sends a bad message, the entire process of choosing king and queen isn't done anymore. Martha has created a school with no losers, but if someone wants to bring those traditions back, they'll need to start a petition. Stephanie starts to work on that, but when she goes to the cafeteria to gather support, she discovers there aren't cliques either, just long tables where everyone sits together. Somehow she manages to find the new cheerleaders and sits with them, getting their signatures on the petition, but they explain to her that this won't go anywhere if Stephanie doesn't get support from Tiffany's daughter Bree. While there aren't popularity contests in school anymore, those definitely still exist on social media, and Bree is a very successful influencer. At that moment, Bree comes over to welcome Stephanie and take a selfie with her, but she refuses to sign the petition. After she's gone, the picture appears on Bree's Instagram, where she asks everyone to treat Stephanie well because she's elderly, so Stephanie takes it as mocking. Once classes are over, Stephanie joins the cheerleaders' practice with Martha as the new coach. She's disappointed to find out the new routines are bland and sanitized, with songs that talk about serious social matters with no dancing. There's also no captain, which frustrates her to no end. Afterward, Stephanie spends some time with Seth learning how to use social media, and when she gets home, Jim accepts to gift her a new phone. Stephanie spends most of the evening setting up her new accounts, so now she only needs followers. The next day, she asks Bree if she would add her on Instagram, but Bree turns her down, explaining she keeps the number of accounts she follows small for the sake of her mental health. Later, Seth finds Stephanie while she's doing her makeup and asks her to come to the movies with him.